Hello everyone, I hope you guys are having a wonderful day today. For today's video, we are doing loot from 1,000 Abyssal Demons. Here's the gear for you guys today. We are bringing the full Missouri setup. We are using the Venator bow, and we're using broad bolts, some range bonus, a little bit of prayer bonus. As for the inventory, we're bringing some range pots, the Soul Bearer, and the Ash Sanctifier, as well as some prayer pots. The Soul Bearer is going to help us collect all those Abyssal Demon heads, and the Ash Sanctifier is going to help us collect all that juicy prayer XP, which I'll show you at the end of all the kills. How we're going to get there today, we're using my POH. Once we get into the POH, we're going to drink from the pool, replenish our stats, go to Xeric's Talisman, and go to Xeric's Heart, which I have configured. As soon as you go to Xeric's Heart, you're going to go inside under the statue, run north, past the Hill Giants, and past the Greater Demons. And once you go north, you go south, and there's a little area right here. I have 2 tiles marked that I use to go back and forth with all the Abyssal Demons from both sides. And then we basically just get started. The Venator bow's bouncing projectiles makes this extremely AFK. After I tag a bunch of them, we just basically do absolutely nothing and let the work do itself. The Abyssal Demons have a few drops, nothing really crazy to note except for maybe 2. As for their alcohols, they pretty much just have a rune chain body and a rune med helm. That's basically it. The majority of the loot that you're gonna be getting from the Abyssal Demons are gonna be pretty much the ashes, unless you get super lucky and receive an Abyssal Dagger or Abyssal Whip. But that's not all they have. They also have an Abyssal Head on their drop table, which also would be pretty cool to get. All extremely rare. I don't plan on getting any of this, but it would be cool to see a whip on the ground. A little surprise for you guys at the end of the video. I actually did this video twice because I received absolutely nothing, not even a single piece to a totem. So I was pretty upset about that. With that being said, I still plan to eventually do loot from 100 Skitizo. I would do 1,000, but getting these totems are proving to be a bit of a pain in the butt. It's just not working out for me, so I'm gonna be doing a few AFK loot videos in the Catacombs of Kallen. This is just the start of them, that way I can get as many totems as I possibly can. At the start of this video I had 5. At the end of this video you will, I guess, see how much I end up with, but I'm just gonna say this right now, this whole video was a disappointment. The whip is about a 1 in 500 drop. That is the easiest drop to get from the Abyssal Demons. And it's just, I am so unlucky. I am so unlucky. I will tell you guys this right now, I did not receive a whip. And I know I'm saying it so early into the loot video and I should be holding that, but I was so annoyed with the fact that I didn't receive a whip in the first one. And then I go off and I make the video again because I'm like, okay, there was absolutely no drop in this video, so it's like kind of boring. And yeah, I received no whip again, and that makes it 2,000 kills dry and 1 in 514, I believe, drop. But we did end up receiving some rare stuff, like a rune spear, which is, I think, 1 in 7,000, if I'm correct on that, which was that was just heartbreaking. That was such a kick in the face. And this was around KC 486. Yep. It would be really nice to receive a whip, especially with all these charges being used. As for this method, it was stupidly AFK. They don't drop anything except for like herbs and gems from the rare drop table, I guess, as well as key pieces, which you know, c'est la vie. I'll take the key pieces. mainly because I could use the key pieces for a future video. I've been collecting key pieces, and I think because of this one I was actually able to complete my 100th key. I'm gonna keep going to see how many crystal keys I end up with, but you know, that was pretty nice in itself. But one thing that we definitely were excited to get as a drop, the totem piece. Yep, and I'm gonna ruin this one for you guys too. That is the only totem piece I received in this whole 1,000 kills. No whip, a singular totem piece, which was cool because I was, you know, able to make a totem. I'll be showing that at the end because I had the pieces in my bank anyway. But I guess it was cool to see all these Abyssal demon heads. I could use those for prayer XP, but I wasn't really all that interested in it after doing this. I never want to see an Abyssal demon again. I've actually never, and I'll say this, I've never received, on this account at least, a Abyssal whip from Abyssal demons. The Abyssal whip I received on this account, or the 2 Abyssal whips I received, were from Onsireds. So you know what, if if this video gets, let's say, 20 likes, I'll do loot from 1,000 Abyssal Sires, because I did enjoy the Abyssal Sire boss a lot. I did him a lot, and I still need the pet, so definitely something I'm gonna want to go back and do eventually anyway. As for the main boss video I am doing now, besides the AFK 1000s, I am doing Vorkath, and he's proving to be a lot more profitable than anything else I've done so far. Obviously, Vorkath being the money lizard, he drops you a ridiculous amount of GP and just regular drops in general, and also his bones. I'm still wondering if I should use the bones from that 1000 video, because I'll end up with 2000 superior dragon bones anyway, if I should use those bones in my actual prayer XP rather than sell it for GP. That's a lot of money I would be throwing away, but you know, it'd all be basically free anyway. By the way, this guy just kept coming around when I was doing this video and picking up all my drops. There was no ashes for him or anything, but anyway, big loot from 1,000 Abyssal demons has been completed. Get me out of here, please. This is me taking the totem pieces, putting them together. We were able to complete 1 totem. So that's 6 of 100 totems I'm gonna need for the Skatizo. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate it. We ended up with 37 Abyssal Demon heads. I picked up all the adamant bars. I only got 18, but I was like, you know what, I'm gonna get some sort of money out of this. I do not care. So I picked up all the Abyssal Demon heads and the adamant bars, and that is the money I was able to receive. We did not come out of here empty-handed though. Besides a little bit of GP, we actually received 42k prayer XP. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know I didn't, and I will catch you guys in the next one, which should be the Vorkath video. So we're gonna actually have some loot to look at there, and it's gonna be fun. I'm also gonna explain to you guys how to do Wooks walking. Ooh, isn't that gonna be fun? Anyway, guys, thank you all so much. I really do appreciate it. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye, 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 bye-bye.